we're continuing with our next 10-minute segment. First, we're gonna start off with the city crime for 2008. Okay, number 1, New Orleans, Louisiana. Not a surprise. Number 2, Camden, New Jersey. Number 3, Detroit, Michigan. Number 4, St. Louis, Missouri. Number 5, Oakland, California. Number 6, Flint, Michigan. Number 7, Gary, Indiana. Number 8, Birmingham, Alabama. Number 9, Richmond, California.
You gotta read all of them.
And number 10, North Charleston, South Carolina. And
but I can't imagine St. Louis being up there.
And since we're in the lovely state of Washington, we'll tell you some of the rankings for Washington cities. Tacoma, Washington was ranked highest for all of Washington, 39th, with a crime rating of 143.9.
39th is in the nation.
39. Well, of course. And then the next ranking is Seattle, Washington, at 165 at a crime rate of 39.4. And then right below that is Federal Way, Washington, at 38.8.
You mean Kent's not there? Puyallups not there?
No, we're not violent.
They don't know these vicious little towns very well, do they?
And the next Washington city is Bellingham at 274. And then after that it is Spokane, Washington at 299.
I bet we're there somewhere.
Well, here's the last row, and
we don't have any crime there?
That's it.
We have no crime in Kent. Okay. Well,
a lot of cities from Minnesota made the list. Duluth, Bloomington, Rochester, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
That's just the
and
list.
A lot of Texas cities. Plano.
I can just see why. I mean, they're so proud.
Hey, studio audience, you need to be quiet during our live tapings.
No, they don't. And we want people to know we have one. Besides Marty here.
Who's taking a bath in the studio. And now, babe,
he's always up here.
And now Willow will read a poem. Willow?
This poem I've been looking for ages and ages and ages. It is just so lovely. It's called Shaking.
This is illegal.
It is?
In all 39 states, except Canada.
It is not. We're reading Jay Silverstein, and you can read it.
Jay Silverstein? Shell? Where'd you get Jay from, Willow?
That's his middle name. Didn't you know that?
Shell Jay Silverstein.
Geraldine, now stop shaking that cow. For heaven's sakes, for your sake and the cow's sake. That's the dumbest way I've ever seen to make a milkshake.
Oh.
And that's it. That's the only thing I'm reading.
That is hilarious. You know, in a couple minutes we're going to have some people clapping, so you might get interrupted by some rude people.
Well, that might be good. There's a boat.
Read it.
Weren't you talking about anchors?
Oh yeah, I just did that on the last episode of Happy Day.
You have no business doing that with anything.
Hey, go to the other book then.
Not to. Well, that looks quite strange.
Read it.
Fear. Barnabas Browning was scared of drowning, so he never would swim, or get into a boat, or take a bath, or cross a moat. The poor guy never went anywhere. He just sat day and night with his door locked tight and the windows nailed down, shaking with fear. That a wave might appear, and cried so many tears that they filled up the room, and he drowned. He did. He really did. Right there. pretty horrible, because I can't even see these things.
If you say so, Willow, but everyone loves it.
Well, here's In Search of Cinderella. From dusk to dawn, from town to town, without a single clue, I seek the tender, slender foot to fit this crystal shoe. From dusk to dawn, I try it on each damsel that I meet, and I still love her so, but oh, I've started hating feet. And that's the prince that fell in love with Cinderella and she lost her shoe.
Likely story.
Well, she did. There's that cow again.
And by that I mean unlikely story.
Okay, be that way. And the name of this wonderful book we're trying to read from is called A Light in the Attic.
Everyone knows that, Willow.
No, they don't, because you never tell them anything.
I keep everyone very informed all the time. Our website, you can ask questions at happydaytalkshow@usa.com.
Why would they want to?
Because it's the right thing to do.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I going to read from now?
I don't know. Something that no one will enjoy.
Oh, if you're a bird, be an early bird, and catch the worm for your breakfast plate. If you're a bird, be an early, early bird, and if you're a worm, sleep late. That makes sense to me.
Joey, read Joey. I like that one.
Joey took a stone and knocked down the sun, and swoosh, it swizzled down so hard, and bloop, it bounced in his backyard, and gluck, it landed on his toe. And the world was dark, and the corn wouldn't grow, and the wind wouldn't blow, and the cock wouldn't crow, and it always was night, 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 all because of a stone and Joe. The end.
Stupid Joe. Die, Joe.
It wouldn't help. I never read that in my whole life. It's dark in here.
Well, that's what happens when you lose track of time.
I'm writing these poems from inside a lion, and it's rather dark in here. So please excuse the handwriting, which may not be too clear. But this afternoon by the lion's cage, I'm afraid I got too near, and I'm writing these lines from inside a lion, and it's rather dark in here.
I thought he was gonna say it's rather queer. Like in an old term sort of way. Like not the new way, like gay.
I know what you're talking about. 'Cause it would be, wouldn't it? Did you feed Leonard? Did you feed your friend?
Oh, the studio fish?
Yeah, the studio fish. Did anybody feed him today?
You know, I'll really enjoy it if somebody fed him.
Well, why don't you feed him? He might clap his gills together or something.
Dance, Leonard, dance! There's your food. You haven't eaten. It looks like you haven't eaten in 5 days.
You do feed him every day, don't you?
Yeah, there's tons of food at the top of his tank. Okay. Well, we have about 1 minute left in
Maybe
this
he's on a
segment.
hunger strike. I don't blame him if he is. I wouldn't want to eat that stuff.
Okay, so we're going to try to squeeze in a couple more funny odd facts. A group of unicorns is called a blessing. Wayne's World, the movie, was filmed in 2 weeks. The only planet without a ring is Earth.
Okay. And that's it?
Virginia Woolf wrote all of her books standing up.
Good grief.
There are 336 dimples on a regulation-sized golf ball. And that's it for that segment. Please join us for our next segment, which will come shortly. I'm Todd Balson. We'll see you next segment. Say bye, Willow.